Hello guys, welcome to Call Master Gaming again. Today we are playing EFC 25 football game. Today teams are Arsenal versus Borussia Dortmund. It's a totally football gaming on PlayStation 4, not a real match. So enjoy it and subscribe to the channel. I just update title and description on it. ラスト
Well, the sun has been shining brightly all day. Good to see that continuing as we get ready for the match here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Oh, did well to skip through. Cuts it back. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Delivering it. Not away completely. Doing everything possible to keep possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ben White. It's with Ødegaard. Ødegaard. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Under a fair bit of pressure.
Welcome to the streaming, guys.
Brandt. Marcel Sabitzer. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Julian Riosson. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Declan Rice.
It's just a gameplay simulation, not a real match, so enjoy it.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but timely defending when it mattered. And passing it through. Could be in here. And what a magical save it was. Now how about the short corner? Cuts it back. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. Crossing opportunity. Rice. Has a go. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was.
Great
One for
chance
his
for
own
Arsenal.
highlights reel. Now sending it in. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Corner again. Well, they're going for the short one. An alert piece of defending. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Adeyemi. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
Corner given to Arsenal. Over it comes. Oh, it might be. And keeping it out. Going short. Still looking to get the shot off. Oh, good save. Who can he pick out? Danger still on. Well, threat over for now. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Julian Rierson. The ball with Zabitzer. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Now, who can he play it to? Adeyemi. Marcel Zabitzer. In position here to protect the ball. Kai Havertz. Well, very effective play in possession. But nothing comes of it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Donyell Malen. Delivered into the area here. And still dangerous. Nicely timed tackle. Havertz. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Martin Ødegaard. A nice ball over the top. And still looking to get the shot off. Ben White. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it fizzled out. White. It's with Ødegaard. Intelligent threaded pass here. Possession lost by Arsenal. Emre Can. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. The cross is on. Zabitzer. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Counter-attacking chance. And Kai Havertz. That's a very fine piece of tackling. An Arsenal corner. And short it is. Cuts it back. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Julian Riosson. White. Kai Havertz. Just dropping off a bit to get on the ball. And teammates to play it to. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. It's a short one. Saka. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Jan Koto. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Tomiyasu. William Saliba. Now with Jorginho. Declan Rice. Pressing like that will help the cause. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Martin Ødegaard. Jorginho. Havertz. Trossard. And now Havertz. Can they forge ahead? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Might be a chance to break. Girassi. Oh, that's a really good pass. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Girassi. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Marcel Sabitzer. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Jorginho. Havertz. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Adeyemi. Brandt with it. Karim Adeyemi. Julian Rierson. Really good challenge. Kai Havertz. Rice with it. Tomiyasu. Martin Ødegaard. There to take it away. Marcel Sabitzer. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. Tomiyasu. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage? And the Schwarz-Gelben struggling to hang on to the ball. Gabriel. Rice with it. Possession and patience, the watchwords. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed.
Well, Arsenal's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing just hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances, and fairly soon.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi. And the ball is with Girassi. Nico Schlotterbeck. Malen with it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Just the challenge that was required. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Tomiyasu. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Gabriel. Now with Jorginho. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. Well, this could really help the cause. Very quick thinking there. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Cross towards that far post. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates.
A single goal. Let's see what happens second half.
So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Nico Schlotterbeck. Julian Rierson. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Feeding it through. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And teammates around him. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Determined defending. And Borussia Dortmund could be onto something. But they took care of the situation defensively. Marcel Sabitzer. Ball retention so important. Alert defending. Kai Havertz. Counter-attacking chance. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Girassi. And struggling to get the shot off. Malin. To jump in front. That is tackling of the highest order. Bukayo Saka. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Pascal Gross. Brandt. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Jorginho. And Dortmund have the ball again. Brandt. Brandt. And quick thinking defensively. Being pressed hard. Kai Havertz. Well, perhaps we expected a bit more from Bukayo Saka in the first half, Stuart. How would you sum up what we've seen from him?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't gotten the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Marcel Sabitzer. Emre Can now. Nico Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck.
Immediately, thank you.
Ryerson. Emre Can. An encouraging Arsenal move. Ben White. And here's Saka, cutting the ball back. Could be! He can't hold on to it.
Well, Arsenal thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And Kai Havertz. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Played over. Just over the top in the end. Tomiyasu. And promising stuff from Arsenal. A fine reading of the situation. Girassi. The ball with Zabitza. And ball back with Arsenal now. Saka. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Rierson. Brandt with it. Julian Rierson. Girassi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kai Havertz. And wasteful from Dortmund. And it's a quality pass. Daniel Malen. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Saka. Teammates available. Daniel Malen. And it's in! 1-0. They breached the defence.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Martin Ødegaard. White. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Effective challenge. Pascal Gross. Julian Rierson. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Brandt. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Doing well to keep possession. Shaping to shoot. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Delivering it. Well, not cleared away completely. Zabitza. Oh, surely. And a goal here.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Trossard. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kobe. Martin Ødegaard. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Julian Riasson. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Plenty of support here. Oh, yes, what a pass. And Kai Havertz. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control, but they dealt with the threat posed. Strong play here. Just waiting for the support to arrive. Pascal Gross. Riasson. Now they stopped them in their tracks. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Partey. Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Very quick thinking there. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. But just like that, possession changes hands. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Not enough cut and thrust, but they keep possession. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Substitution time it is here. Brandt. It's looking promising. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah, he's done everything you want from a midfield player. He's wriggled out of tight situations, he's played a lot of forward passes, and he's also defended well. His assist is just the icing on the cake.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they're going for the short one. Brandt. Cutting the ball back. Well, getting in the way, superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. Valdemar Anton. Dortmund unable to hang on to the ball. Saka. Kai Havertz. And space to cross it. Trossard. In position here to protect the ball.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Really fine play to keep possession. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Marcel Sabitzer. Malen with it. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's opening up. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Who can he pick out? Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Thomas Partey. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Partey. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Oh, chance perhaps. And a fine stop to toe. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Valdemar Anton. Strong play here. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Options in the centre. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Rice. On to Partey. Oh, he's blocked it! And there it is, the final whistle. A satisfying outcome for Borussia Dortmund fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means.
And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
He's trying to create something. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as you can see, there's not much he can do about that. He's so unlucky, but it goes down as an own goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Tomiyasu. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. On to Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Gabriel. Now with Jorginho. Martin Ødegaard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's give credit to the defending. Kai Havertz. Teammates available. Ben White. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Havertz. Got in the way of it. Marcel Sabitzer. And the ball is with Girassi. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Oh, he looks threatening. Havertz! Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to pick out a teammate and knocked out of there. Making a bit of headway. Well, body in the way. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Emre Can. Julian Rierson. Brandt with it. Marcel Sabitzer. Nice looking pass. Could play it in. Brilliantly blocked. Well, the attack fizzled out. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Trossard. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Delivering it. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Havertz. It's with Ødegaard. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Kai Havertz. Well, potential danger. He's in here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Ben White. Now with Ødegaard. Return to White. And delivered into the box. Sound piece of defending. In position. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Superbly read and executed. Could be a chance to break here. Now, can they take advantage? Well, Dortmund getting ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And he's fired over the corner. Managed to get it out of there. And he's made headway. Surely. A tremendous block. Girassi. Zule. Emre Can. Marcel Sabitzer. Julian Rierson. Brandt. And over the touchline for what will be a Dortmund throw. It needs an accurate cross. It looks promising. High quality defending. And cleared away. Counter-attacking chance. They need to get bodies back. Martin Ødegaard. And goes for goal! Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? Let's see about the delivery. Good bit of defending. Well, great read there to intercept. Kai Havertz. And defensive play to be applauded. Girassi. Malen with it. And the ball is with Girassi. Marcel Sabitzer. Possession ceded by Dortmund. No let-up on the pressing front. Clattered away. Brandt. Arsenal have possession again. He has teammates around him. Rice. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Brandt. Niklas Süle. Adeyemi. Brandt with it. Karim Adeyemi. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Brandt. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. William Saliba. Using his physical strength to shield it. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Girassi. No chance, perhaps. What a block! Kai Havertz. And do they mean business on this occasion? A disappointing end to the move. Now, who can he play it to? Nearing the break, and it's Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. Good time for an assessment of their overall performance, I think.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. Daniel Malen. Well, that's not textbook defending. Using his strength to shield the ball. And space to cross it. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And over comes the corner. Good piece of defending. White. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And finally up a cul-de-sac. Might be onto something with that ball. Arsenal have given it away. Marcel Sabitzer. Malen with it. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Oh, he looks threatening. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Ben White. And he has options available. That's a good-looking ball. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Arsenal regaining possession. It is now with Jorginho. And Kai Havertz. And will it be the leveller? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Options in the middle. Well, a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Brandt. The ball with Sabitzer. Girassi. Moving forward effectively, but quick thinking defensively. Trossard. He's taken on his opponent here. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. So into the second half, Borussia Dortmund hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted here. Good idea. Trossard. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Let's see about the delivery. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Getting the better of his opponent, but stout defending when it mattered. Brandt. Jorginho. And return to Saka. It is now with Jorginho. Cutting the ball back. Still a chance. And problem solved for now.
Well, Arsenal are certainly knocking at the door here, trying to get that equaliser. But they've just been denied by a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And the keeper more than equal to it. Jorginho. It's with Ødegaard. Jorginho. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Ødegaard. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Girassi. Oh, no stopping him. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Havertz. Jorginho. White. Wasteful from Arsenal. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. And players waiting in the centre. Nice looking move, this. Keeping the ball moving. Is this the moment? Oh, off the post, still alive. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Saka. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. And he's made headway. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Was it a great clearance? Bukayo Saka. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And the cross goes in. Well, clattered away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Jan Koto. Oh, fancy footwork. And a good-looking ball. What a vital intervention. Corner kick played in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Martin Ødegaard. Ben White. Bukayo Saka. How can he take them on and beat them? Incisive pass. Rice. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. And he has options available. Tomiyasu. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Dortmund with the ball once more. Brandt. The ball with Zabitzer. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. But they took care of the situation defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Havertz. No, high quality defending. Marcel Zabitzer. Girassi. Malen with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Havertz. Shielding the ball superbly. Donyell Malen. Going well. Marcel Zabitzer. Gives it a go. Corner coming up for Dortmund. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And there's the delivery. Brandt. On to Zabitzer. And that'll be a Dortmund throw-in. Well, not very clever defending. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Martin Ødegaard. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. It's with Ødegaard. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Nicely timed tackle. Dangerous looking through ball. Can they hit on the break? Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Nico Schlotterbeck. Ball retention so important. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now sending it in. Well, did his job defensively. Jorginho. Rice. And return to Jorginho. Shot, but couldn't find the target. Emre Can. On to Zule. Now, options are plenty. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Had no interest in losing possession. Oh, fancy footwork. And he takes it on. Oh, did so well to deny him. White. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, chance perhaps. And the ball is loose. Well, alas, the finish didn't match the build-up.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Using his physical strength to shield it. Pascal Gross. Julian Rierson. On to Gross. Marcel Sabitzer. Good physical play. Brandt. Gross. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. It might be. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Saka. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, we can reflect on what has been a fabulous display by Dortmund.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Determined defending. Now, who can he play it to? Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's protecting it effectively. Marlon. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Number 7, Giovanni Reina.
Martin Ødegaard. Very quick thinking there. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Ben White. Saka. Saka. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Danger still on. Declan Rice. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Good idea. Malin. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they fancy a short one. He takes aim. Did well to clear it away. Well, strong play here. And teammates to play it to. And it's played into the centre. Well, they survived the attack. And back to Raya. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Saka. Well read to win possession back. Long way out. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Martin Ødegaard trying to open them up. And Kai Havertz. Can he get one back? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Girassi. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Well, possibilities inside the box. Played towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Niklas Süle. Really determined play to hang on to it. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Emre Can. And passing it through. Jorginho. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the book. Oh, he looks threatening. A splendid day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Now he must favour the cross. It's a perfect challenge. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Zabitzer! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Niklas Zule at the back. Emre Can starts alongside Marcel Sabitzer in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, there's the pullback. And the keeper more than equal to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. That's a good-looking pass. Might lead to a chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. They're trying to get right into his face. Emre Can. Schlotterbeck. Wasteful from Dortmund. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. A really effective shielding under pressure. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Decides to shoot. Just couldn't get it through. Declan Rice. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Saka. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Adeyemi. The ball with Sabitzer. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Jan Koto. Doniel Malen. Koto. Malen with it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Declan Rice. Well, he's certainly not alone. Possession one. Kai Havertz. Long way out this. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Just wanted to get it out of there. Martin Ødegaard. Firing it in. Nicely blocked. Going short. Delivered into the area here. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Able to get a body in the way. Kai Havertz. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Will they profit from this situation? Trossard. And how about that for a save? And over comes the corner. And efficient defending. Oh, good vision. Brandt. Karim Adeyemi. The ball with Zabitzer. Malen takes it on. Couldn't quite hang on. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it short. Brandt. And back to Raya. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. He's in here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. And space to cross it. Nicely timed tackle. Now, options are plenty. Good idea. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And played short. Played into the box. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Zule. Jan Koto. Malen with it. Well, Dortmund have it back now. Ben White. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. And the keeper had the measure of that one. They're trying to get right into his face. Julian Rierson. Karim Adeyemi. Jan Koto. Malen with it. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Good distribution. Donyell Malen. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And quick thinking defensively. Declan Rice. And Kai Havertz. And here's Rice. Arsenal have given us away. Girassi. The ball with Zabitzer. Jan Koto. He has time to play it over. Really good build-up, but no end product. Tomiyasu. It's with Ødegaard. Fine sequence of passes. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Ødegaard. Nicely saved. Short corner it is. And a decent delivery. Well, thumped clear. Niklas Süle. Emre Can now. Koto. Donyell Malen. Malen. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well read to ease the pressure. Jorginho. And back to Raya. Not all that convincing defensively. And possibilities here. Zabitzer. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Can he finish? Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, opting for the short corner. Brandt. Looking for the right angle. Very quick thinking there. It might be on for them. Julian Rierson. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Jorginho. It's with Ødegaard. And given away. Karim Adeyemi. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Ben White. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Oh, a smart stop. Played over. It will be a goal kick here. Just the challenge that was required. Brandt. Delightful pass. Oh, surely! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Malen. He cuts it back. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Havertz. White. Now with Havertz. Tomiyasu. Can he find the right pass? Marcel Sabitzer. Able to block it. So half-time, that will close the book on the first. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and there was work to do for Borussia Dortmund. Played into the box. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Kai Havertz. Committed challenge. Determined defending. Bukayo Saka. Kai Havertz. Ødegaard. It's a fierce effort. And saved by the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. No, the pressure from his opponent was telling. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Oh, great vision. Emre Can loses out. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Promising looking ball. In the right place to cut out the pass. And a no-nonsense clearance. And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. Brandt. Malen with it. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. This could be the equaliser. Promising possession, this. Can he finish? Well, the keeper grabs it. Gabriel. Here's David Raya. Zabitzer. Zabitzer! Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So back underway following the equaliser. Martin Ødegaard. White. It's with Ødegaard. And a fine tackle. Declan Rice. Havertz. And return to Rice. Havertz. Very quick thinking there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Options in the middle. To jump in front. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Favouring the short one. Brandt. Adeyemi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. Excellent vision. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Taken short. And a decent delivery. Can he finish here? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And teammates around him. Arsenal recovering possession well. Saka. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Villson.
Number 13, Pascal.
Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Brandt with it. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Nicely timed tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Martinelli. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, good work by the keeper. Playing it short. And a fine cross. Clearance needed to be better. Saliba. On to Jorginho. Rice. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Brandt! Well, not the ideal free kick and straight into the wall. Emre Can. Here's Gross. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it. Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Martin Ødegaard. A very timely interception. It is now with Jorginho. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
He's driven in the corner. Good bit of defending. Has the strength to hang on to it. And a good-looking ball. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And the header from Havertz is brilliant. He just seems to have a great understanding where to be in the box. That's a top-class header.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Can he find the right pass? The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. corner for Dortmund. What can they do with it? Delivering it. Timely intervention. Under real pressure here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. White. Timber. 15 minutes left for play. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Daniel Malin. And options in the centre. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kai Havertz. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Perfect challenge. In position. And what a magical save it was. And taken short. Played into the centre. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Oh, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Playing it short. Fine cross into the middle. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Julian Rierson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Karim Adeyemi. Brandt with it. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now counter-attacking possibilities. He'll have a go here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Pascal Gross. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And that's an important intervention. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can he finish? That was going in. Havertz. And teammates around him. Can he find the net? And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Intense pressure. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Pascal Gross. Felix Mecha. Adeyemi. On to Gross. Cotto. Mecha. Superb looking pass. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. William Saliba. Rice with it. Martinelli. Saka. Able to skip past his man. Partey. Strong play here. And possession given away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Malen. That's a good pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Saka. Space and time for Arsenal. Dangerous ball. Not all that convincing defensively. That's a routine take. Emre Can. On to Zulu. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Brandt. Oh, great block. Now can they counter clinically? He's in here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Is it going to be? In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And this could finish it off. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Felix Mecha. On to Gross. Cotto. Pascal Gross. Jan Cotto. Emre Can now. Brandt. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Martinelli. And continues his run. Rice. Must score! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And there goes the final whistle. And I'll tell you what, that didn't go to plan for Borussia. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ødegaard. And here's Saka. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Danger still on. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Options in the centre. It's opening up for them. Speculative ball fired to the near post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Daniel Malen. The ball with Zabitzer. Possession ceded by Dortmund. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Able to get his body in the way. White. Girassi. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Daniel Malen. Jan Koto. Cuts it back. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Adeyemi. Brandt with it. Daniel Malen. And options in the centre. And a Dortmund corner here. But he's gone short with it. This looks promising. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. A lot of excitement whenever Bukayo Saka is in the lineup. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
A chance to whip it in. Zabitzer. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Trossard. Now, options are plenty. Effective challenge. Malen. And still looking to get the shot off. And Kai Havertz. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Schlotterbeck. Kobel. Saka. Jorginho. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Trossard. Chance to put them in front. Terrific save. Nico Schlotterbeck. Oh, pressing really high. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brandt. Oh, shielding the ball admirably. Girassi. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Could be threatening. Malen. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And well positioned to clear. Well, he'll be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Jorginho. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Jorginho. Marcel Sabitzer. Daniel Malen. And the Schwarz-Gelben struggling to hang on to the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Chance to play it in. And he's clear as lines. William Saliba. Gabriel. White. Saka. Oh, to level the match. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Not great distribution from the keeper. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee says corner kick. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. Ben White. Return to White. At times they make passing look easy. Rice. Now with Odegaard. Ben White. Tomiyasu. Odegaard. Really good build-up, but no end product. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they use it to their advantage? And able to close down the shots. Corner to Borussia Dortmund. What can they do with this one? Over it comes. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Havertz. And playing it through. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, disappointing clearance. Kai Havertz. And here's Saliba. Determined defending. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. Just needs to steady himself. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Marcel Sabitzer. Gabriel. Jorginho. Arsenal have possession again. Martin Odegaard. On to Jorginho. And teammates around him. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bad place to lose the ball. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Sabitzer. Daniel Malen. Emre Can now. Well, taken away, he won the ball. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Declan Rice. And Havertz. That's a good-looking ball. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Trossard. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. It is now with Jorginho. Nicely timed tackle. Karim Adeyemi. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. Gives it a go. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And David Raya has it now.
Well, Dortmund are making chances and they do look threatening, but they still trail, and that's mainly due to that brilliant save by the keeper.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Ben White. Opportunity here. Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target there. What a waste that is.
Zule. Brandt with it. And a strong tackle. Plenty of support here. Able to skip past his man. Jorginho. Very quick thinking there. Girassi. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Options in the centre. Malen. Now with Zabitzer. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Brandt. Superbly read and executed. Trossard. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. Excellent strike! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Karim Adeyemi. This might be ideal for the counter. Girassi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Tomiyasu. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, plenty to like about Ødegaard. So into the second half, and as far as Borussia Dortmund are concerned, it's all about bouncing back. Jorginho. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Kai Havertz. It's with Ødegaard. In position here to protect the ball. Not a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And Dortmund come away with it. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Dortmund with the ball once more. Declan Rice. An encouraging Arsenal move. And whipped into the box. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Trossard. Arsenal could threaten from this position. But they dealt with the threat posed. And a goal kick is the outcome. Substitution it is for Dortmund. And he saw the situation developing. Strength and control, a big part of his game. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Keen to take it short here. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Going short. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Taken short. And crossed in there. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, nothing comes of it. Kolbe. Havertz. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And pressing from the front. Kolbe. Marcel Sabitzer. On to Jorginho. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Trossard. Options in the middle. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Happy birthday to Sasha Walker, celebrating today from Brandon Stein.
Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Rose. And using his strength to shield the ball. Marcel Sabitzer. It's looking promising. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Martin Ødegaard. And he takes on the shot. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Good technique displayed. Julian Rierson. Nico Schlotterbeck. And he could be in proper trouble here. And that, a piece of goalkeeping, you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. Clearance needed to be better. The corner kicks keep on coming. Corner kick played in. Half-hearted clearance. Ødegaard. And the shot. Determined defending. Bad place to lose the ball. They're making it so difficult for them to hit the target. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? And the pass getting in the way. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, Dortmund are hanging on here. Had that gone in, they would have been in a very difficult position. Can they now respond?
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Really well positioned. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they take advantage of the situation? And a decent save, full credit. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Taken short. And there's the feed into the box. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
Marcel Sabitzer. Now, who can he play it to? Brandt. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Into the final 20 minutes. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Oh, fancy footwork. Delivered into the area here. It comes to nothing in the end. He's blocked it. Determined defending. Delightful pass. Malen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Arsenal pushing forward with options available.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
It's really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Still not clear. On a time for composure on the ball. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Arsenal regaining possession. Running with the ball confidently. Could play it in. It's a neat move. Nicely timed tackle. Jorginho. Rice with it. Martinelli. And passing it through. Saka. And did just enough defensively. And Dortmund will go to the bench. He's driven in the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Jorginho. Saka. He could pick out a teammate. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Can someone get on the end of this? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Gabriel. Ben White. Rice with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Girassi. And forward they go, chasing the game. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Yuri and Timber. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he convert? And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Well, that's a really important save, but can they get back into this match? I'm not sure they can.
So the corner played into the box. Too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Girassi. Malen with it. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. No way through! Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Partey. And Havertz.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've created some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game off.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Thomas Partey. Who can he pick out? Was it a great clearance? Brandt. Saka. Ben White. Partey. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Well, that's one for them to pursue. William Saliba. On to Jorginho. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball. He's protecting it effectively. Can he play it in? Martinelli. His determination there for all to see. Dortmund unable to retain possession. Jorginho. And back to Partey. Rice with it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Riasson. Nico Schlotterbeck. Julian Riasson. The ball with Zabitzer. Brandt. What a magnificent pass. Brandt. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying outcome for Arsenal and their many fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game.
Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Arsenal against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the match is underway. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Electing to shoot. It was on its way in. And options in the centre. Is this the moment? Oh, he saved it well. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Emre Can starts alongside Marcel Sabitzer in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Havertz. Take it away. Malen. Ben White. Saka. Saka. Julian Riosson. Emre Can now. Can he find the right pass? Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Good tackle. Tomiyasu. Beautiful pass. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Brandt. Malen with it. And he's through here. Havertz! Cleared away. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Good defending. Ødegaard. Havertz! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Girassi. Not disappointing for Dortmund to give it away like that.
Well, it's been all Arsenal over the last few minutes, and their fans believe there is a goal coming here. They're certainly right behind their team now.
Girassi. Karim Adeyemi. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's look at this again, because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique. Lots of movement on the ball, and nothing the opposition can do about this, apart from don't give free kicks away.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Martin Ødegaard. Havertz. Well, fine use of the ball. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Simple save, really. Girassi. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Cross could be useful. Able to deal with the threat. Incisive pass. Oh, good save. Trossard. It's Arsenal's turn now. Declan Rice. On to Jorginho. Kai Havertz. Terrific block. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. William Saliba. Ben White. Bukayo Saka. It's looking promising. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Ryerson. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Could cross it in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marcel Sabitzer. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Trossard. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And there's the delivery. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And taken short. That's a useful cross. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Just made sure nothing came of that. Rice. And back with Jorginho. Girassi. Jan Koto. Marcel Sabitzer. Malen with it. They do pass the ball with authority. Malen. On to Sabitzer. The crossbar got in the way. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Arsenal recovering possession well. Jorginho. Rice with it. An effective challenge. In with a chance. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Kai Havertz. Can he find the right pass? Well, a good tackle. What a brilliant pass. Oh, big chance. Nicely timed tackle. White. On to Jorginho. Rice. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, there it is. It's a lovely finish. Just the right side of the post. Close, but good enough.
Well, Borussia Dortmund restart the match. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Trossard. And a useful cross. But it wasn't a taxing save. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
And support available. Electing to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. This might be ideal for the counter. Trossard. That's a good pass. Ødegaard. Saka. That's a nice looking ball. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Havertz. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Trossard. Now with Jorginho. Good tackle, taken away. Now, who can he play it to? Doing well to keep possession. Ryerson. Brandt with it. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Havertz. It's with Ødegaard. Kai Havertz. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And threading it through. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. White. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt with it. Karim Adeyemi. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, managing to beat him. How about the cross? And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Declan Rice. Jorginho. Saka. And Dortmund doing well to regain possession. Brandt. The ball with Zabitzer. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Now, options are plenty. Havertz. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. Could be a chance to break here. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Ryerson. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. Well, possibilities in the centre. And quick thinking defensively. Karim Adeyemi. Inside he goes. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. And back to Raya. White. Havertz. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Saka. Tomiyasu. On to Jorginho. Gabriel. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Textbook defending inside the box. Marcel Zabitzer. Can he find the right pass? Malen. Jan Koto. The ball with Zabitzer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Saka. Has a go. Determined defending. Well, in the first half, brilliance from Brandt. Julian Brandt catching the eye. How would you sum up what we saw from him? Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Gabriel. White. Bukayo Saka. Tomiyasu. High quality defending. That is how to apply the pressure. Adeyemi. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. He has teammates around him. Ødegaard. Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Jan Koto. Malen with it. Marcel Zabitzer. And the ball is with Girassi. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Jorginho. Declan Rice. Oh, good-looking run. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Daniel Malen. Trossard. Jorginho. Has eyes for goal. A routine save. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt with it. Arsenal have it back. Saka. Opportunity it is. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Nicely cut out. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Daniel Malen. Marcel Sabitzer. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they use their pace? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. And stopping the danger. And support available. Rice. Excellent strike. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Jan Koto. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in.
Number 20, Jorginho. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Thomas Partey. Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 10, Julian Brandt. To be replaced by number 13,
Pascal Gross. And the ball is with Girassi. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Chance to play it in. And blocked there. Teammates available. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Kai Havertz. Just dropping into that deeper position. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Options in the centre. Very quick thinking there. Pascal Gross. Could be dangerous. Crossing possibilities. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Kai Havertz. Nicely timed tackle. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Marcel Sabitzer. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Daniel Malen. The ball with Sabitzer. An attack full of promise. What a block! Cutting the ball back. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Counter-attacking very much an option. Saka. Havertz! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And the substitution will occur now. And over comes the corner. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Ten minutes to go. Oh, he's given us away. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Looking to take on the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And saved by the keeper. No, high quality defending. Marcel Sabitzer. Now, who can he play it to? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. It did look on for them, but not to be. Marcel Sabitzer. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. But timely defending when it mattered. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, Dortmund have it once again. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. And he has options available. Martin Ødegaard. Might be a chance here. Must finish. Oh, a smart stop. And this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the move breaks down. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. And cleared away. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. He's in behind. Chance still on. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ben White. Declan Rice. Partey. The end of the game then, officially, and a victory for the Schwarz-Gelben. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
It's looking... An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Arsenal facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
It needs an accurate cross. Zabitzer. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Gabriel. Now with Jorginho. Well, he's given us away. And continues his run. But they dealt with the threat posed. Tomiyasu. And now back with the keeper. Kai Havertz. Rice with it. Trossard. Perfect tackle. Daniel Malen. The ball with Zabitzer. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Declan Rice. Tomiyasu. It's with Erdogan. Kai Havertz. Oh, good vision. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. He continues his run. Havertz! What a block! Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Saka. Determined defending. Kobel. On to Zule. Jan Koto. Daniel Malen. Not a classic example of how to intercept. Tomiyasu. He has teammates around him. Rice. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Girassi. It's with Erdogan. Ben White. And here's Saka. Oh, surely. Able to get his body in the way. Who's going to get on the end of it? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Daniel Malen. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Marcel Sabitzer. And having a go! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Jorginho. It's with Gabriel. Kai Havertz. Saka. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's in with a chance. And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Declan Rice. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. White. Now with Havertz. Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. Kai Havertz. Ben White. And return to Havertz. And blocked there. Girassi. Malen with it. And options in the centre. Well, nothing productive, really. Trossard. Physically strong and secure on the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Porto. Well, he's certainly not alone. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Jorginho. A very good tackle. Ødegaard. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. Now, who can he pick out? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Girassi. And given away. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And he did well to cut it out. And over the touchline for what will be a Dortmund throw. Schlotterbeck. Ryerson. And teammates around him. He's protecting it well. William Saliba. Declan Rice. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Daniel Malen. A very effective challenge put in. Saka. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Karim Adeyemi. Throw in here for Arsenal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Karim Adeyemi. Marcel Sabitzer. Julian Rierson. Possession lost by Borussia Dortmund. Tomiyasu. Kai Havertz. An encouraging Arsenal move. But quick thinking defensively. Karim Adeyemi. Brandt. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Trying to open up the defence. A strong hand on the ball. And second time around, he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Declan Rice. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Emre Can. Adeyemi. Martin Ødegaard. And Havertz. Teammates available. Long way out this. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Donyell Malen. Malen. Now he must favour the cross. Excellent defending. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Marcel Sabitzer. Prevented the damage. Well, maybe a good position from